Hello everyone, welcome to the weekly stream. I like this music. It's better than the previous one. Let me know in the comments if you like the previous one or you like this one. Hello to everyone, and I apologize to everyone writing in Arabic. And this is an English stream. I will be answering the questions in English, and no Arabic comments is allowed. I'm very sorry. You can stay with us and I hope you can understand me in my bad English. So I will welcome everyone right now. Just let me know if you can hear me well or no. That's okay. That's okay. I have to put you in timeout, Khaled, because you're keep spamming the stream. So let me welcome everyone here. Hi, Eddie. How are you doing? And XL Wireless with me every stream. Wherever I go, he's following me. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's interesting. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? And Praveen from India. Nice to meet you, Praveen. I got a lot of questions. We will answer them all. Just share the stream on Facebook so your friends can join us. Let me just share it to Microsoldering group. Give me 1 minute. And we are done. Just let me know, guys, where are you from? Type your city or your town or your country in the comments. Let me know where are you from. Just let me share it on my group as well. And yes, we are done and we are ready to start. So let me read your comments. And if you have a question, you can drop it now. I will pick it up randomly and I will answer it. And of course, priority for the people who do super chats. And if super chat is not available in your country, there is a link down below. You can donate by PayPal. Let me get from the top. Yes, we can hear you. Very good. And let me know, can you hear this sound?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let me know if you can hear this sound or not. I'm new follower and repairman. Welcome. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I want to do it as a hobby, not so much as a job. Good luck for you. I started my career as a hobby. And the best thing when you start this business as a hobby, because you have passion for it. And the time you are hobbyist, you would know if you want to continue in this career or not before you spend a lot of money for buying tools and everything. So take your time and then decide if you want to continue or not. But if you decided to continue, you will enjoy it, believe me. So this is an open stream. You can ask me anything you want, anything about iPhone repairs or tools or my personal life. Hi, Ayman and everyone from France. Hi, Victor. Nice meeting you. what you would talk about today. This is a weekly stream to answer people questions because I'm not able to take questions on Facebook, so I I will be live once a week to get the questions and answer it. So we can talk about anything you want. London is very flooded right now due to flash storm. God help you guys. God help you there. Guam, USA. I remember you. I remember you. Last week I asked you, where is Guam? I felt so silly. Arizona, USA. Welcome, Andrew. Where living or where from? Whatever, whatever. Where you are watching me now. Hi from Mauritania. What's the subject of today? I answered that, and hi to you. France. Hello, Eddie. Yes, yes, yes. You can hear the sound. Yes, we can. Everybody say yes. A bit laggy. The internet is sucks. The speed is like 5 MB and I don't get a good connection. Ravine, so early. Where are you going? Hello to everyone says hello to me. Thanks for being here. MacBook repairs. I don't have much experience with MacBooks. Very little experience with them. You should make daily videos. Oh my God. Oh my God. Everybody's asking for daily videos. Guys, I'm not full-time YouTuber. I have to work same as you. And to be honest, with the with the income I get from my two YouTube channels, I have two YouTube channels, one Arabic and one English. With the income I get, I cannot be a full-time YouTuber. I wish I can. I love making videos, by the way, but it's very hard to make it daily. The the editing, it takes a long time because I'm perfectionist. I have the that's my fault. I'm perfectionist. I like everything to be perfect. I just finished right now an Arabic video. I will launch it on my Arabic channel. It's part of the last video I did here on the English channel for the iPad 7. I spent like 5 hours or 6 hours try to edit this one to be perfect. I like to choose the music. I spent like 30 minutes to choose the music and to adjust my edit to the music. I like to have like rhythm and workflow. I like the clip to flow in such a way. So that takes me a long time. So I cannot do this daily. I wish I could really. Welcome, Mario. Mario is my old friend. He is now in USA. We used to work together in my home city, Alexandria, in Egypt. Hello, Ayman from Nigeria. It's me, Eddie. Yeah, I know Eddie. Nice meeting you, Eddie. What type of paint did you use on the wall behind you? I don't know. I rented like this. I hate this wall. I really hate it because it's white and I cannot find RGB light to make backlight. Uh, I hate this look really, but I'm traveling to Egypt very soon, by end of this month or maybe before that. So I'm building a new YouTube studio for me in Egypt because I will stay there for the next 6 months, and I will do more videos on my English and Arabic channel. And you'll see progress. You see, I bought the mic, I bought the sound card, I bought many things. I'm trying to improve. I like improvements. I like to do improvements. Excuse my English. I'm not native English speaker. I'm very sorry. So I have an iPhone 6 water damaged, but the toilet? Why you would fix a phone if you know that it was in the toilet? It won't even charge or turn on. I work on Samsung, not iPhone, so what would be the most common issue that causes this? What should I say to you? This kind of questions show shows me that you have very small experience because repair requires troubleshooting and diagnosing or diagnostic. Uh, there is nothing called the phone dropped in the water. What would be the problem? Nothing like that. Nothing like that. It could be anything. Anything. You have to check the power circuit. You have to check to look for shorts. You have to clean the board and replace the corroded components. There is a workflow you have to follow. It's not like, as Jessa Jones says, please pro solution. There's no solution. The solution is to find the problem and fix it. And how to find the problem? You have to learn. Go to school. Go to repair school to learn. Even you're saying that you are working with Samsung, uh, I'm sorry, but what the way you ask the question, it says that you're working with Samsung, you replace components without knowing if it's faulty or not. Learning microsoldering and repair, it will help you to save time and fix more devices than what you are doing now and get more money. I advise you to find a repair school and go apply for it. Try to find good one because there is a lot of scammers. They are having repair schools. They take the money from the students and they teach them nothing. iPhone 11 parameter sensor on the charging strip. What its work? I have opened there. It's very small, like Face ID. Honestly, I never knew what is the use of the parameter, the phosphorus in the iPhone. I think it's something related to pressure and temperature like that. But if I Google it, I would know what it is, what it's doing. But really, I was not interested to find this piece of information. I apologize for you. How you manage your day? Tell me your day story. My day suck because I have a problem with time management. I stay late most of the night and I sleep most of the day. I wake up very late. I sleep very late. That's not healthy and that's not good for work, but I'm one man show. I run two businesses and I have employees, but I have to be on top of them to make sure that they do what I ask them for. Otherwise, they will not do anything. As I'm running the two YouTube channels, my social media, I'm doing it all, the graphics, everything. So my day is very busy. I answer people questions about my training and courses. Uh, so that's why I'm not able to answer people asking me questions, same like you do here on Facebook, because I really don't have the time. I spend very little time with my family. When I'm in Egypt, I spend very little time with my family. I spend most of the time on the internet. I'm married to my laptop. Hamada, thanks, Hamada. Thanks so much. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Where I missed where I stayed. Where's which comment I choose? Germany, welcome, welcome. Ali, Google, Algeria, Alexander. How are you, Alexander? I didn't understand what is Ali Google. Post to us at suitable time or you will not see good. Khaled, it's 12 o'clock in the. Ah, sorry, it's 10 o'clock in Egypt right now because I have another live stream with my online course students. That's why I make this stream early today. And yesterday was the Arabic stream. What are you doing here? How you enjoy day, get mindfulness daily. I don't enjoy it. I just work. I loved your last video. Thanks, Eddie. Thanks. I loved doing this video and I loved the part when I said it was honest, complete honesty. Like when I said, I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up. I like this part so much. When I watched the video and I edited it and I put the music, somehow the music got matched with this part and the look on my face, and I loved this part and I loved this clip and I loved the process of fixing that iPad. I advise everyone to go watch my latest video before the live stream. I had a video how to fix iPad not working without a schematic. You should watch it. Hi Nasir, how are you doing? Yes, so what would be the chip inside an iPhone 6 that would cause no voltage at the charging port? It looks like very corroded. You have the power chip, you have the charging chip, you have the USB chip, and every other chip related to those three chips, they could affect the ability of the phone turning on. It's not like one chip you go and replace it. No, it's not like that. You welcome Mario. Karim, after 12 years of working, my hands shakes like shit. Karim, uh, for the shaky hands, you should take vitamin B12, and that's depend on how old are you, and if you are a smoker, and you feel like your hands shakiness can affect your future in this job, you should quit smoking. And I advise the beginners when they have the shaky hand, I advise them to practice because practice can help you to get rid of the shaky hands. Get a green screen or use OBS. Green screen, I had one, but I sent it to Egypt because I said I'm doing the studio there. And after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you will find me in a new location. Don't worry. Can I give you an advice? Of course. Go ahead. Your English is fantastic. No, man. No, man. Don't compliment me. My English before was good. Not fantastic, was good. But right now, I feel myself. I'm not confident, same as before. My grammar, I have lack of grammar, and because I'm not using my English so much, so I keep saying so. That's uh, that part I hate. And because I'm not using my English so much nowadays, I feel like I'm having hard time to get it back. But with your help, guys, by being here in the stream and when I'm doing such a stream and videos in English, that would help me to get my English back. Today is my lucky day to get you online. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Hamed. Thanks a lot. Greetings from Tanzania. Thanks, Hamed. So, Mr. Ayman, I have this iPhone 7 baseband issue. It's a Qualcomm. It always, it's also was in for charging issue. Charging issue is not related to the baseband issue. Qualcomm iPhone 7s, they have common problem with the baseband. The baseband get internal short. That's nothing you can do with it. Finish. It's finished when it's short. When it's shorted, it's finished. There is some kind of solution, but it doesn't last for a long time. For me, I reject all the iPhone 7 Qualcomm when it has a problem with the baseband. There is two solutions. Just to I cannot show you the schematic right now. There's two jumpers you do under the baseband, the PMU. It will keep the phone working for some time, but it wouldn't last longer. The customer will come back again after a week or a month and will tell you the phone got the same problem again, give me my money back, and you wasted your time trying to repair his phone. So I don't like headaches, and I don't do this repair for baseband Qualcomm, for Qualcomm baseband for iPhone 7. But the charging issue is not related to the baseband. Good PPD 138 for layer bowling. The best one I tried is the Mijing. I loved the Mijing 138 solder paste, the low melt solder for iPhone X and above. Oh, sorry, I'm not very experienced. As I said, no hate, please. No. Nothing wrong with nothing between us. Nothing between us. Sorry, I had a cramp in my leg that made me jump right now, and I struggled while I'm talking. If I have an iPad 7 and Apple startup, it shows the Apple logo, then the whole screen goes red, then reboots. Is this sign of bad CPU or bad NAND chip? Bad CPU or NAND chip? Yes. iPad 7 has a lot of problems. Eddie says I tried fixing the network first. I replaced the Qualcomm chip several times only for me to troubleshoot. For the first time I found and learned that the faulty TriStar also made the baseband. Yes, it could do this, but that's like very small percentage. It's like 1 or 2%. When someone do the TriStar wrong, it can affect the baseband. But you said I replaced the Qualcomm chip. What Qualcomm chip you replaced? You cannot replace the baseband. The phone will never work without its own baseband because it's encrypted with the serial number. Mm, Thanks for the advice, man. Can I come back next week, please? Once I learn a bit more and I look inside a phone that haven't been in the toilet. Yes, you are always welcome to come back, my friend. Is it possible to put iPhone 11 in purple mode? No, it's not possible. Give me high. How are you, Salman? If parameter sensor is damaged, while changing the back glass, the phone restart. Any idea? Uh, it didn't happen with me before, so I really don't have a clue. But I guess maybe yes. I am doing good, Salman. Merci pour ce quoi vous. Je ne parle pas français bien. One time I was working in Nokia showroom here in UAE, and I got two customers. They were French. That's a very funny story, I'll tell you. So they came into my shop and they speak very little English. Like I say, my English is bad. Imagine if I tell you someone speak very little English. So they come to the shop and they want to talk, but they are not able. So they use like sign language and they tell me, "Do you speak French?" Then I said to them, "Je ne parle pas français bien." So I studied French and I remember some of the sentences and some of the words. Not like I cannot make many sentences. I can understand some of the English words, but not all. I lost my French because I'm not using it at all. So what I told them in very good French and good accent that shows that that I am fluent in French. I told them, I'm sorry, I cannot speak French. And I said that in a very fluent French, and they were very confused, but that was so funny. Oh, thanks, Ahmed. Thanks, my friend. I'm here because I enjoy seeing you. Oh my God, that's so sweet, man. That's so sweet. I love you all, guys. Yesterday episode was beautiful. Yes, Ahmed is talking about the Arabic stream yesterday I did, but you took all the time and you made me angry and you made me look angry in front of people and I don't know what people would say about me after seeing this. We need live link guest. Okay. But can you speak English like people can understand you? Because I will not speak in Arabic. Firdaus. Firdaus. This is if it's Firdaus, if it's right, this is a girl name. Hi, I'm a fan from Malaysia. Malaysia. Uh, I'm very flattered that I have girls following me, but maybe it's a guy name. I'm not sure. Just let me know in the comment if you're a guy or a girl technician. Good evening, PC Vitamins. Did you take your vitamins today? My advice, he asked me if he can give me advice, so now this is his advice. Go get married. Time is going fast. Sorry if it's personal. No, it's okay. I when I speak about me being single or I'm going Egypt because I wanna settle and get married, so it's not personal anymore. So it's okay, and thank you so much. I appreciate that, and I wish to get married, but because of me being busy all the time, I cannot find someone. I cannot meet someone. I don't like arranged marriage. I don't like my family bring me someone and says like, "Go love her." I don't like that. I want to meet my soulmate. Can I ask you how to get battery health 100% on an iPhone XS after replacement battery? With the programmer, but you need to replace the flex connector. There is a new programmer from Chonli. It can do this, but why you would make the battery health 100% if it's not 100%? We do this when we replace a new battery, but if you want to do this to not new battery, that's not a good thing to do. Kaja Morgan, hello, can you tell me something about Tesla tablet? No power? Actually, no idea. No power and no idea. I never seen this device before. And by the way, it's not like I have an idea about every phone or every tablet in the world. So it's not like this, guys. Whenever I got a phone and the customer is telling me that phone I dropped it and now it's not turning on. What is the problem? I don't have an answer for this question because it's a very wide question. I really don't know what happened. I know it has no power. I don't know what is the reason why it has no power. To find my job is to find the reason why it's not turning on by doing measurements. I have to follow the voltage on the motherboard to find where there is no voltage, where there is open circuit, where there is a short circuit, and fix this problem. After fixing it, the phone or the tablet will turn on. Otherwise, I cannot know. I cannot guess. I'm not a magician. Ayman, a nice video for the iPad. Always stress when removing CPU. Well done. Thanks. Thanks, PC Vitamin. Let me give you this one. Thanks. We both subbed to each other. Yes, I subscribe to your channel. Yes. I refloat CPU and power on, but later again boot loop. What what make you or made you go to refloat the CPU and see what you typed after this? What is your message? After CPU reball, short. So you should always go reball CPU, not reflow the CPU. Reflowing CPU doesn't work. So after reballing CPU, the tablet got short. That's maybe bad reballing. Try to reball it again, or maybe that's the CPU got broken because of the excess of heat. I hope it's just bad reballing or two balls got attached to each other while you are installing the CPU. But try to remove the CPU and check if there is a short. If no, reball the CPU again and put it back. Hello, Hini. How are you doing? iPad 7 generation just horrible. Indeed. Indeed. But that's good for us, guys. Otherwise, how we will get money? How we will get money? How we will get money? We all love money, right? uh, what will be the future of iPhone repairs after Apple is mapping all the parts like LCD, battery, camera? They are doing that, and China is doing programmers to bypass what Apple's do. So no worries. And if if we cannot fix Apple devices anymore, we can fix any other thing. We can fix any electronics. If you have experience with iPhone repairs, you can adjust to work with any piece of electronics. We can work with the cards for cars or electric cars or medical equipment or any other mobile or computer. Our field is very wide, but I always say that if you want to succeed in this job, you have to narrow down. You have to be like a specialist on one brand to be able to have all the parts for this brand, to have like deeper experience for this brand. But if one brand uh, we cannot do repairs for it anymore, we can adjust and do any other electronics repair. Good day, sir. I have iPhone 7 showing charging, but not increasing. I connect a charger and read voltage on the battery terminal. The voltage on battery terminal is fluctuating. That's normal. It should fluctuate because there is no battery. You have a problem with the uh, two leads for the battery information. Follow the trace for this two leads. Maybe there's a missing component or open circuit. Follow those. I guess you know how to read a schematic. Uh, Follow those two leads in the middle of the battery connector. The problem is from them. Thanks a lot, Michael. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. I know I have lots now, worst one ever made. I I don't know what you're talking about. How do you fix damaged pads under CPU on the CPU side? That's really disgusting. I cannot find another word to explain it. Like I really feel disgust when I do this job, and mostly I don't do it because the A10 CPU, it has like a circle, and inside the circle there's a ground. You have to find the circle and to not touch the ground. So it takes a lot of time. It needs precision. I don't like to do this. I don't like to do it. When some technician bring it to me like that, I mostly reject it. If it's a one pad or two, and I have a free time, I'm not busy, I can do it. But if like some technicians they send me CPUs like this with missing like 10 or 15 pad, no, I will not do it. I will not spend the whole day, maybe more than one day, try to do this. I'm not Chinese. Chinese people are very precise and are very fast. I'm not fast. I'm slow like a turtle. I admit that. I'm a slow guy. So I will not spend my whole day trying to fix CPU for someone who will not pay $100 to fix it. I have commitments. I have rent. I have more devices easier than that one to work with. What will be the future of iPhone? I answered that already. Ahmed said, thank you. You helped me master mobile maintenance. Thanks so much, Ahmed. Glad to hear that, Habibi. Mm, no, I cannot. I cannot. I cannot read that. I cannot understand that. Je ne parle pas français bien. The Egyptians have good deeds. Why you are saying that? Why you are saying that? Of course, but not all Egyptians. We was talking about yesterday bad Egyptians. We was not talking about good ones. Hello, Mahad Hussein. I guess. Excuse me if I said the name wrong. Iftikhar, try finding your partner, soulmate with same interest or same profession so you can spend a lot of time together. No, man. No, man. I call her for dinner or for going out and she says, I'm sorry, baby, I have one CPU to do. No, man. No, 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 no. Thanks. Hi, Ayman. I appreciate your efforts. You help more. Thanks, Mahat. Thanks a lot. Mm-mm-mm. Suicide Boy, Naqa. How are you, Naqa? How are you, Habibi? I'll give you a firework, Naqa. Naqa is my student from Holland. I wish to go Holland. Take me, Naqa. Take me to work with you. I hear and I see before that Holland girls are very beautiful. So take me to Holland, I guess. You are in Holland. Take me there. Let me get married. What if all phone companies make their replacement part encrypted like basement? Oh my God. Why, guys, you are very demotivated? Why you are why you are thinking about that? We still working, we still have work. Why you are thinking about that? You want to have like a career shift? Go change your career if you can right now. If you have better career, go change. But nothing happened to say like that. Nothing happened to be like discouraged like that. It's not discouraged, it's not unmotivated. I cannot remember the word, but I feel like too much people concern about the future. Don't worry about the future. Maybe you will die. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean bad thing. But I really don't think about the future so much like that. Maybe I die before the thing I'm concerned about happened. I have the magical box, but it has never worked for me for one day. I seem not to know how to use it. How do I use the magical box for NAND? I actually didn't use the magical box. I don't have it, so I don't have any information to tell you. I like light work. You don't like to work harder, huh? It's better not to work with it's better not to work with a professor. You missed that part. That part I don't understand it. But I know I understand that you don't like to work. You want easy money. You want easy money.
Here comes the money.
Would using a preheater on a very high be safer for CPU removal or bad idea heating it from below after removing the glue? It's not that hard, guys. But honestly, I use temperature like 400 and above. Uh, you just need to practice doing the CPU to master it. Don't worry about the preheater and like that. No need for the preheater, by the way. I never use a preheater for removing CPU. How's your business doing during COVID since you have two stores? My business. I am closing my UAE store and I'm going back to Egypt for the next 6 months. Then I will decide what is plan B if I will come back here and find a new location because I don't like the location where I stay now. That's why I closed it. In the process of closing it right now, by end of this month, it will be totally closed. And then I'll spend some time in Egypt to rest. And because, when I go Egypt, I have a stress mm, because of the store here. And when I come from Egypt to UAE, I have a stress from Egypt store. So I want to relax for some time. I will close this location because I don't like it anymore. It's very bad right now. But overall, the business here and in Egypt is not doing good. We are surviving. And thanks God that we are surviving. I'm not closing here because like I'm losing too much money. No, it's not like that. But I'm not staying in a different country to survive only because I live good. My life is good in my country. So I don't think that I need to be here right now because I'm here at the beginning because I want to have better life and have more money. So if I don't get it, why do I stay here? I should stay in my country. You are just welcome. Send me visa and find me a girl to get married, not to do anything else. Don't misunderstand me. iPad Air 2 will charge, then stop charging. Do a hard restart a couple times, then charge, but only shows like 3%. Do you think software issue or hardware issue? It's a hardware issue. Uh, Check the screw. If it's a wrong screw for the battery screw, if it's a wrong screw, it could do something like that because the battery percentage, there's two lead in the battery connector for reading the battery percentage and health. Those two leads should be connected to the battery if there's a gap between the battery and those terminals, it will do something like that. So make sure that uh, the screw is right, the battery is pushed down. Take care because if you force the screw, the hole will get broken. So try to find the right screw. And if it's not the issue, try to change battery first. And if it's still the same, mostly it's the PMU chip, the iPad Air 2 or USB chip. Change the USB chip first. If it's still the same, it's a PMU chip. Excuse me, let me drink some water because I'm losing my voice. I have an iPhone 11, no IMEI, no service issue, rebuild the ball. What is the bulb? Will I don't. The board maybe, but still no work. That requires a lot of investigation. That's any part on any component on the uh, RF circuit can do this. So if you want to have the easiest solution, swap the lower part of that iPhone. Take the Wi-Fi and baseband and apron, put it in a new board, and you got the phone fixed. I was stressed after doing iPhone 11 audio IC. Talking to you is so good and refreshing. Here's it's 2:30. I'm in India. Thanks a lot, Iftikhar. Thanks. Uh, what LED and flux do you use for CPU? Regular ones. I use. I will put a link here. This website. This is my website. I list all my tools. Everything I use, I listed in this website with its link where I bought it from AliExpress or Amazon. You will have those two links. This is affiliate links. When you buy something from those links in the first 24 hours, AliExpress or Amazon will give me commission 1% without adding any extra cost for you. So if you want to support me and you want to buy something, just go to any link, press the link, then buy your stuff. I will get commission 1% without adding anything from you if you purchased in the first 24 hours. So it's I'm helping you and you're helping me. Naqa says, I work in a garage now, better than. Why, Naqa? Why you did that? He works in a garage and he left the iPhone repair field. I hope you come back one day. And I hope we meet again one day. Because me and Naqa, we met in Turkey training. I did one training in Turkey before 1 year. That's where I met him. And I hope we meet again in Turkey or in any country in Europe, inshallah. Exactly, friends. Stay in your country till gets better. I'm sorry you closing one shop. I'm not sorry. They lost me. I'm not the loser here. They lost me. One shop going to have to learn your native language to follow your zone. What? I'm sorry you closing one shop going to have to learn your native language to follow your other channel because only time you online is when. No. I will be online. I will do live stream on both channels. Don't worry. I will not close this channel. I will do live streams every week, same I do now. One stream on my Arabic channel, one stream on English channel. Don't worry. Ayman, I'm recommending starting more course, spare parts and tools. Also invest your technician instead working yourself long time. Get your right position. Yeah, man, but you know, uh, nothing will, no one, sorry, not nothing, no one will do things like I do. I delegate to my technicians, to my staff, but if I'm not watching them, they don't do things correctly, and sometimes they come to me. We don't know what is the problem with this device. We don't know what is the problem with that. So I have to fix the device for them. And imagine this in two countries. And imagine that I have more than 250, what 250? More than 350 students around the world contacting me. And I have my YouTube and Facebook followers contacting me. So I'm in hell, man. And in Egypt store, I invested in tools, and everybody now, every technician sell tools now in Egypt. Every technician. And I have like very expensive original tools, and people there, they want cheap tools. So I lost a lot of money with my tools investment. But I managed to get the money I spent. Like I didn't earn, and I didn't lose, but I lost time and efforts. iPhone 11 rebooting changed the USB IC and the charging port, but still, Eddie, this kind of problems, you did what I should tell you to do, but this kind of problems require troubleshooting and investigating. I cannot tell you something like change this or change that. That would not work for you. But you probably need to change the charging IC, the Tigris. And I don't know if the phone is not charging or you said rebooting. Rebooting it's the flex cable or the power button cable or the Face ID. And if you change the flex cable, need to be original. The new one need to be original. You cannot use a third-party flex cable with the XS and above. I'm recommending going your right, like starting more courses, selling high quality tools and spare parts, your own logo, also invest in your students. I do that. I do that. I really invest my time with my students, and hopefully that will return with benefits to me soon. What tools you got? Maybe we can chat. I sold all my tools here in UAE. I sold everything. I'm sorry. And in Egypt, I cannot ship tools because the shipping will cost me and cost you a lot. Ah, I answered everything, and we are here now exactly 1 hour. So if you have any question, I have like 5 minutes. Then I go to my online course students. Just I'll take some rest and I'll start with them. I'll give you 5 minutes. If you have any other questions, drop it. And if you don't, I will meet you next week. I'll give you 5 minutes. If you have a question, just type Q so I will wait you. Just if you have a question, just type the letter Q so I will wait to answer your question. And I thanks, Micro Repair, thanks. And I think that's enough time for someone if has a question to type letter Q. So I guess nobody has a question. So I thank you all for being here. I really enjoyed being with you. And I'll see you next week, Sunday, not Monday, Sunday, same time, I guess. I will do a post on Facebook, and I will do a post on YouTube. Thanks all for being here. See you next week.
Welcome to the party.